So the color options of the entire Galaxy S24 lineup have been revealed. Ross Young, the CEO of Display Supply Chain Consultants, who has been a reliable source in the past, recently revealed that the S24, S24 Plus and the Galaxy S24 Ultra will be available in 4 distinct colors: black, gray, violet and yellow. Now these 4 core colors will be joined by several Samsung.com exclusive hues, and they are orange, light blue and light green. While black and grey have long been the staple color choices for Samsung's flagship phones, the addition of violet and yellow is interesting. The last time we saw these colors was with the S10e and S21. Samsung used to release phones with bold, eye-catching colors in the past, but from the past few years they sort of playing it safe, sticking mostly to the usual monochrome options, steering clear of anything too out there. Now it looks like Samsung is kinda taking a different approach with the S24 lineup. Do note that Samsung is using a titanium frame on the S24 Ultra, which doesn't play nice with colors. So these new shades on the S24 lineup might look a bit different than what we're used to seeing on Samsung phones. With that said, we have more updates on the efficiency of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip on the S24 lineup. Recent leaks have shown that the 8 Gen 3 chip is way more powerful than the 8 Gen 2 both in CPU and GPU. We're talking a solid 35% boost in CPU performance and a whopping 40% plus improvement in graphics. But what about all that important efficiency? Because let's face it, for most of us it's all about getting more juice out of our battery. Now Ice Universe chimed in with some sweet insights, saying the 8 Gen 3 is even more efficient than the 8 Gen 2. He's even calling it almost perfect, which is quite a bold claim. You might already know that the 8 Gen 2 in the S23 Ultra delivers some seriously impressive battery life, so just imagine Samsung making it even better with the S24 Ultra. Fingers crossed for that. Now let's shift our attention to the dark side, as the iPhone 15 lineup isn't selling as well as Apple initially expected. Bloomberg, as well as a renowned Apple analyst Jeff Pu, reports that demand for the iPhone 15 is lower than demand for the iPhone 14 in the same period last year. So why the sales slump? Well, it's all thanks to the ongoing weakness in consumer demand and some serious competition from Huawei and other local players in markets like China. Huawei has recently beaten Apple to clinch the title of the top-selling smartphone maker in China. Analysts believe that Huawei will keep on rising, and this trend is set to carry on well into 2024. Now, that's a bit of a headache for Apple because China is their biggest market for iPhone sales, making up a whopping 22% of their total iPhone shipments. So Huawei's rise might mean Apple has to kiss goodbye to those tens of millions of iPhone sales. Of course, if you haven't seen this video where I talked about how the S24 Ultra is turning into an AI phone, you can check it out right here and I'll see you there.